SmartMatchApp is one of the industry favorites for managing matchmaking clients. In this video, we'll take a look at a few of the many features that help me and countless matchmaking professionals collaborate, manage, and organize matchmaking clients. Inside of the application, I'd like to show you how you can add new profile questions. Let's start by going to Settings, Client, Fields. We can see here that fields are organized in groups. In this example, we'll create a new field and we'll call it, "What is your horoscope?" We'll give it the data type select so the user can only select one option, and we'll go ahead and put it inside of the personal information group and hit save. So now we can see the question, what is your horoscope? Now we need to add some choices. Let's go ahead and add the choices. Now that our question has been added and our choices have been put in place, we need to add a matched preference for this question to help the algorithm find matches for us. So let's go to Client Matching, and for the match preferences, let's add the field, and we want to add a connected field, and we'll choose the question that we just created. What is your horoscope? We'll choose select so they can only choose one option, and there's only one group here, so we'll add it to match preferences. Okay, so that is the basics of how you would add a new profile question. And remember, you can add as many questions as you'd like to build out your client screening profile. After you fully develop your profile questions, SmartMatchApp provides an easy approach to deploying an intake form on your website. To create a form from your control panel, let's go to Settings, Client, Submission Form. And on this page, let's go ahead and create a new submission form. Let's create Site Form 4. Now inside of the form, select the Fields tab. And from the Fields tab, you can see all of the questions that we have available to us from the profile. Now in this example, I don't want all of these questions in my intake form. So what I'll do is I'll delete most of these. Now that I have my form cleaned up and I have only the questions I want to show up on my intake form, I'll go back to the General tab and scroll down to Display Mode. Under Display Mode, we'll choose the drop down and select iframe. This will produce the code that we need to embed into our website. You'll notice that I didn't talk about the Style tab that can be used to customize the look of your form using CSS, or the many other controls and options available for setting up and configuring your forms. This video focuses on the basics of getting up and running with SmartMatchApp. The details will be covered in a different video. Now that we have our form and our iframe code, let's jump over to WordPress to show an example of how we can set up a web page. Now I'm using WordPress in this example. The same approach can be used with Squarespace, Webflow, Wix, and just about any other content management system you choose. To get started, let's log into the WordPress admin page for the sma.wrendevu.com website. Let's go to Pages and edit the Wrendevu homepage. Okay, so in this example, I'll add a new section, and let's use one of the section templates. I'll update the text with my own copy, clean that up a little bit. Let's remove the photo and add a short code. And in the short code editor, what we want to do is go back to our SmartMatchApp. Let's grab our iframe code and we'll simply paste that into our short code. And before we finish, let's show SmartMatchApp some love. Let's put in change the button to Get Smart Match App. Let's add a new row and we'll just stick a header inside. Let's add some text and we'll say, create your private matchmaking profile. We'll change the size and let's go ahead and center it, and we're done. So let's go view our page, see how it came out. Okay, great. So now we have a new section with some text and we've got our form. Let's go ahead and test the form. I'll create a new user. Jessica Mason. And we'll give her a number, 919-555-1234. And we'll set her gender to female. And let's give her a birthday of November 25th, 1981. Ethnicity, let's say she's multiracial. Religious, we'll say, let's just do other for now. And for a horoscope, let's choose Aries and submit. Okay, the form has been submitted. So let's go back to SmartMatchApp. Let's check out our dashboard overview, and we can see Jessica is a new client in the database. That was a quick overview of how you can set up your intake and profile questions, set up a form, and embed that form into your website.